All right, Mr. Mars, time now for This Week in Auto History.
Yeah, buddy. This Week in Auto History, 1907, Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost sets an endurance record by completing a 15,000-mile endurance race across Britain. Now, this is part of what established their reputation for reliability and luxury. Now, this vehicle was named the Silver Ghost for its quiet ride and silver finish. Now, this also led to the famous slogan, "the best car in the world." A magazine, a journalist dubbed it that after watching it and how it performed in this event. Then in 1910, Alice Ramsey crosses America. She completed a 3,800-mile journey from New York to San Francisco, becoming the first woman to drive coast to coast across the U.S. Now, it took her 59 days to make this drive, and she endured mechanical breakdowns on paved roads, weather challenges. But anyway, this served to challenge other women to get involved. And in 2000, she was honored by the Automotive Hall of Fame for her achievement.
Well, she's got a nice jacket on, I'll tell you that.
I'm telling you.
It's a little toasty.
Had lots of
Didn't
stuff under there.
Didn't she steal it from her husband to do this?
1928, Chrysler buys Dodge from the Dodge brothers, kind of indirectly because they've been acquired partially by another company. Anyway, long story short, they had a reputation for quality and innovation, which gave Chrysler access to also a strong dealer network and a broader customer base. Now, this is part of what allowed Chrysler to become one of the big three automakers during their rise in the industry.
Now they only make one dang car.
I thought there was two.
Chrysler Pacifica is the only one I know of.
I think you're right. Also in 1957, the fabulous Fiat 500 debuts in Italy. It offered an affordable and efficient vehicle for a post-war population, which was really important for the development of Italy. It was a rear-engine city car. It had a 479cc two-cylinder engine with 15 horsepower. The 500 became a symbol of Italian urban life and helped motorize the nation and kind of got them moving after the war.
Uh-oh.
Then, in July 10th, 1962, Shelby Cobra production begins. The famous production of the legendary Shelby Cobra. Carroll Shelby's vision of combining a lightweight British AC Roadster with a powerful American Ford V8 birthed a performance icon. And to this day, there's kit cars galore out there mimicking this vehicle. It dominated road racing in the 1960s. It became a symbol of American ingenuity. Then in 1996, this one surprised me, GM was the first public viewing of the GM EV1.
You know who had one of those? Dan Patrick.
I remember.
Are you kidding me?
No. And it was a loaner because he had a radio show at the time.
Yeah.
And it was a loaner, and I got to see that thing up close. That was probably one of the ugliest cars I think I've ever seen.
Well, that may be why it didn't list.
Those that don't know, Dan Patrick is the Lieutenant Governor of Texas.
Yeah, Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
The EV and electric vehicle was viewed by the public in 1996 at the LA Auto Show. It's really the first mass-produced electric car from a major automaker. It was a bold step to zero-emission mobility, and as you can see, according to the world today, it didn't last very long. It was eventually canceled, sparked by public outcry.
Yeah, and they bought them all back, I think, or something.
Yeah. And they had there's a documentary called "Who Killed the Electric Car" about that vehicle. And
nobody would buy that. Who would buy that? Somebody that has absolutely no taste whatsoever.
If it had an outboard motor on the back of it, I think you could do that.
Yeah. Let's see how far we can jump it off of the pier out into the ocean.
So
that would be a good thing.
Telling me is that it's pretty much a boat anchor, is what you're
pretty
telling
much.
me.
That's what it is.
The motor on the back.
This week in automotive history.
There you go. Thank you,
Well,
Michael.
thank you so much for that. Federal lawsuit.